The information provided by the speakers and presenters on the Anti-War broadcast platform is for general informational and entertainment purposes only. Information does not represent the broadcast network and all entities involved. All information is provided in good faith. However, we make no representation or warranty of any kind, express or implied, regarding the accuracy, adequacy, validity, reliability, availability, or completeness of this information. Hurt feelings is not defamation.
JV team for life.
Check, check, check.
Did you mess with it, Eli? Oh, what about now?
Check, check, check. Hey, 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 hey. How's that? We were waiting for you guys. We were making sure everybody was here. We should be good. Maybe. I need the bottom comments. Good. All right. There we go.
All right, let's start it over. All right, so obviously there was the roller coaster incident in Texas. 8 riders left dangling at the top of a 100-foot roller coaster for over 3 hours at Texas amusement park. Galveston firefighters used a ladder truck to remove passengers one by one. Process took approximately.
You got no audio.
Jesus fucking Christ! Are you serious?
That's what they're saying. I'm here. Mike's here. We're getting there. Put it on me. Put it on my beautiful face. There we go. Look at my beautiful face. Here we are. We don't need Tyler. We don't need anybody else. We got me. So we're going to have a great segment. We're going to get to the story about the firefighters and the dangling people. We're going to get to stories. We have Myrtle Beach cop stuff. We have Ukraine updates, the glue. We got it all here. So today's question and answer. Green is my color. Yeah, hey, that makes sense, right? Green is my color. I appreciate that. We're going to turn everything green. Everything's going to be green. I can hear that. Can you hear Tyler now on the other mic? Is the job dead? No, I don't think it's working because it's not. Go ahead. No. The job is dead, but we can save the job. Explain why I'm running. I'm running because we need transparency, accountability, and physical fitness, and bad guys going to jail. All those other things that they do, things are important. There are important sub parts of law enforcement, but those are the main ones. All right, I'm back. We need training. We don't need trans. We need training. What's in the bottle? Which bottle? Now they hear nothing. Mike's fine. Try yours now. Eli, come hit that one. Talking that. Just say test. No, it's just me today. That one's not working. Call Lewis. You want to sit next to me? No? All right. If today is the Mike show, the anti-Mike show. Anti-audio. That's what we're doing. Anti-audio show. But look at me. Here we are. I got to replace this hat. This hat will have to go. We'll have to get a new one. And he doesn't want to share the mic with me. And he doesn't want to sit on my lap. So we have. Is it on that? Is it something on that one?
No, it's plugged in because the mics are registering into they're registering into this. All the computers can see the mic. StreamYard's not picking up. Something's going on. You didn't bang this at all, Eli? No. Shut it down. Hold on.
Go ahead. We're shutting it all down. Check. Try that one.
Check.
Nope. Just me.
This one?
Hmm. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? Yeah, it's in pieces, I think, over there. We've tried everything.
So Eli, when I switch these camera around, that's why I don't touch anything. This camera has nothing to do.
Yeah, I think it's one of those selections right there. I don't know which one it is supposed to be though. The audio. Yeah, like that doesn't look like what he would normally pick. Check. Yep, just me. Check, check, check. They want me to record you, Tyler. No, he's actually handling it very well. Yeah, maybe Lewis stopped by and some buttons on purpose. Well, I'm here. Let's see what we got here. I can hear you fine. I can hear him fine, just not. Chat is doing amazing job of keeping everything entertained. I can say that. Comments are amazing.
We got it opened up in another thing, right? So we can connect to this.
Yeah, I'm in it.
All right, tell them,
All right, hold on. All right. We're back. Maybe. Can we hear Tyler?
I don't know. Can you guys hear me? I didn't crash out.
No, he did well. Can you hear us? Anyone?
Are they all just talking amongst themselves?
Yeah, they're having a great time. Can anyone hear us?
You got to be able to hear Tyler. That's the thing.
One person can respond, maybe.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
All right.
Mike saved the day.
Mike, press the button. I don't know what. So, yeah, I guess that.
I think when you moved everything
Yeah.
over, something changed.
You sound like my wife. I think, I mean, it's fine, but
We're
I
good.
think when you did that thing.
Did you move? All I'm going to ask you,
I mean, it's not your
Did
fault,
you
but it
move-
is your
did
fault.
you move any wires since the last time we brought?
I didn't move any wires, but what I did was I flipped the black magic thing up to get to the back.
That
of it,
must have
and
disconnected
you
something.
know.
All right, so we're back.
What the fuck, dude?
All right, back to the
I
longest.
want to pout and not do the show anymore.
No, we're doing the fucking show. Go back to the very serious topic we were on.
Anyways, long story short,
Hold on, there's a meltdown over here.
what's going on? What are you doing?
Hold on, I got it.
What happened?
We had a complete melt. There you go. Okay, you got to put the camera on him. There we go.
All right, we can remove that. At the end of the day, somebody said that this woman sued the firefighters. So what we'll do is we'll go watch this on Instagram. Why would Instagram be open? Why would that be a thing? Why would? Why?
Bring it here.
I'm good. I'm good.
We're gonna be okay. Well, except for that camera now. Hold on.
What's wrong with the camera? I put it on me, Eli.
Everybody take a reset.
I-
Eli, you're back to the person that's talking.
All right, let's see.
No, that's not it.
Right here.
This is now
Oh yeah, there it is.
suing firefighters after claiming she was inappropriately touched during a dramatic roller coaster rescue that left passengers stranded nearly 80 minutes at the top of the ride. According to reports, the terrifying incident began after an operational mistake allegedly caused the roller coaster to become stuck vertically on the track, leaving 8 riders trapped high above the ground. Witnesses said passengers were left hanging at the top of the attraction for over an hour in extreme stress while emergency crews rushed to the scene. This is now suing firefighters after claiming she was
Here's what I
inappropriately
want you to notice. As a detective, what did you notice about this video? Now you're a detective in 2026, Mike. You're having to fight AI, something that you didn't have to combat when you were a detective.
Yep.
Now, look at these firefighters. Now, does morning shift wear these helmets? That makes sense. The bicycle mountain climbing style helmet, light, no bunker gear because there's no fucking fire.
touched during
Or-
a dramatic roller
Or, well, I don't know how to fast forward.
coaster rescue that left passengers stranded.
First off, look how many different roller coasters we're looking at already. We're
Yeah,
already on our
it's-
second one.
Yeah, they're going around the horn.
Stranded
It's not-
nearly 80 minutes at the top of the ride. According to
Only different
reports,
times.
the terrifying
Okay.
incident began after an
I don't know.
operational mistake
No,
allegedly
we're talking about one.
I know, but they're showing different incidents.
caused the
throughout
roller coaster to
thing.
become stuck vertically on the track, leaving 8
real time.
riders trapped high above the ground. Witnesses said passengers were left hanging at the top of the attraction for over an hour in extreme
I want any firefighters in here right now to tell me if you're going to wear full bunker gear 500 feet in the air while you climb. Because this, my friend, is AI. This isn't real. So this made its rounds to the point where me and Heather were like, holy shit, that's insane. Some chick is being sued because a firefighter helped her. This is how sick humans are.
You're saying the whole reel is fake.
The whole thing's there. Yeah. What I showed before, you can't see it. This is so StreamYard, boom, remove.
So I got what you're saying. You're saying the entire groping story is fabricated.
I'm
It's all
saying
real.
the whole. Check this out.
I got you.
Eli, put that share screen up once it pops up there.
Oh, I got you.
No evidence. Woman sued firefighter after roller coaster. A
So-
misleading video alleged that a woman accused her rescuer of inappropriate touching. Claims that a woman who saved from a stalled roller coaster was suing the firefighter who helped her circulated online early June 2026.
I got you.
Texas firefighter been accused of inappropriate touching while he helped the purported victim.
So we have pages making up complete fabricated
it's going
news.
viral.
That's what I told you.
It's just going to start happening, dude.
And
Look
wait
at
till
this.
somebody's.
This is what we just watched. So this is really. I just looked up the Fox News. That is real. This right here is real. That is, like you said, probably B-roll footage of roller coasters in the past. But that's just a random cop carrying something. This is real. This is all real right here. This is real. That's obviously just the. I don't even know if that's real. Some random black girl. I don't know what that is. That could be real. But here's where I'm asking the firefighters in the chat. Let me know what they say. Would you wear bunker gear up there that high up when you're trying to be lightweight, aerodynamic, and agile? What are the comments saying? Any firefighters?
No, I don't see any firefighter. We know one firefighter, but
Well, I think Mark Fire is a firefighter.
Mark Fire.
I would hope. No, he said no.
Okay.
Mark Fire says no. He would not wear bunker gear 500 feet in the air while trying to rescue people trapped. I'm just saying I fell for it. I actually didn't know this was fake news until after I posted the thumbnail today.
She was right. Judge was right. Firefighters wear their bunker gear like cops wear Oakleys. Like they love that shit. Hey, we're going to Publix. Get a stub. Let me throw my helmet and radio on. Any fires in here?
My little gay dangling man purse radio.
Slater does fight fires. We saw that. Slater, the firefighter. He jumps. He's going to jump a fire here soon.
Are we going to do that?
We're going to do that.
I'm still hoping to build a lemon car. That's in my hopes and dreams. Maybe next year.
We just got to fight through the audio first, man.
Yeah.
I will give you. You handled that very well.
There was really
You're the
nobody
only
to blame.
You're the only one you can blame.
Yeah, I know. There was nobody to
Ironically,
blame.
there was nobody else to blame, and Tyler handled that situation completely stress-free. No fucking short jabs, no nasty little sneaky comments. Everything was just calm down, guys. We're going to get through this. It was never anybody's fault. There was nobody in trouble in the whole room. Can you believe that?
But I did try. I go.
You did.
I go. Yeah. You touch anything?
Yeah. He tried. He tried. Hey, did you? Yeah, that was the first question. Who touched something besides me? It was great.
So yeah, never happened. What did they say? I'll take 500 for things that never happened.
Yep.
That whole thing was fucking fabricated. That's how much we rely on social media for our news, guys. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
you should be relying on these two retards that can't get their audio right to tell you the real news.
One button mic. If I can solve the anti-broadcast audio problem, I can be your sheriff. How's that sound?
Why are you so far to the right?
Because somebody messed with my camera when we were over there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I didn't touch it. Hey,
I just sit down, bro.
I just sit down, bro. I'm probably not zoomed in.
No, you're zoomed in.
All right.
Were you sitting off?
No, I wasn't.
Light switch is just out of the picture, right?
Yep, there it is. Man, we used to have a guy that did all this, but I don't know what happened to him. He called him. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, after firing Lewis,
we didn't fire Lewis.
After getting rid of Lewis, and Tyler threw his scooter down the street the last time he worked.
Get out of here.
He had the audacity to FaceTime Lewis and yell at Lewis and say, "Did you touch something over here?"
Don't make shit up. They believe you.
No, he tried. But Lewis tried to help us.
I don't know. So yeah, the other big piece of news did Wyatt?
He sent me two voice messages.
All right, so we're gonna have to play. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover some of this.
I don't know. I can't load up. I don't think I can load a voice message. I'll have to hold my phone up.
Okay, that's fine. Ukraine bombs Putin hometown of St. Petersburg in Russia. The significance of this is that Ukraine is flexing on Russia, trying to show them that they can touch them anywhere at any time. So let's look at this. Go ahead and share that screen.
You can't do it?
Huh?
You're not able to do it?
I have to go back and forth, back and forth.
Oh, okay.
Damn, bro.
I thought you. I don't know.
You're not able to do it.
I can do it.
I know.
can do a screen
I know
share.
you can do it. You just don't.
Well, I'm under. I'm
Tyler, I can't see anything.
Why are you both? I don't
It's
understand.
really toxic in here right now.
No, you're fucking toxic because you fucked up everything. Everything is different. I don't know why you're having to ask. I've never heard you ask him to share.
Because if I go to share screen and then I go up to it, if I have to share it, then I have to go to it.
I see what you're saying.
And then I have to go back to StreamYard when Eli can do it.
Okay.
Ukraine hits St. Petersburg as Putin's Davos gets underway. I don't know what really Davos is. Maybe they'll explain. The attack on President Vladimir Putin's hometown, which hosts the Showcase Annual Economic Forum set to begin Wednesday, was the latest signal from Kyiv. Kyiv, how's that how you say it? Kyiv.
Khabib, the fight. That's the UFC fighter Khabib. Somehow there was a B in there.
Kyiv. That it can strike deep inside enemy territory and embarrass the Kremlin. I don't know who goes to the annual economic forum. I don't know if that's like a worldwide thing or just Russians.
He's got money. There's somebody there.
Hundreds of drones at Russian targets early Wednesday, sending black smoke rising above the historic heart of St. Petersburg just at the event dubbed Putin's Davos was supposed to get underway. Let's take a look.
Intensifying attacks. An oil terminal on fire after almost 60 drones were shot down, according to a governor in the St. Petersburg region. A symbolically significant attack on Putin's home turf and on the first day of his major economic forum in St. Petersburg. President Zelensky this morning calling it a good result. And overnight, 7 killed when a drone hit a bus in Donetsk in Russian-occupied Ukraine, an official says. After Ukraine suffered one of the worst onslaughts of the war, 656 attack drones and 73 ballistic and cruise missiles across the country, Zelensky said. Ukrainians, after more than 4 years of war, again huddled underground in the subway. Parts of Kyiv and Dnipro were devastated. Whole apartment blocks turned into infernos. Search and rescue teams scrambling to pull survivors from the rubble. At least 22 were killed in the latest attacks, including 2 children, over 100 injured, Zelensky said. For Vladimir Putin, the strikes are retaliation for what Russia says was a Ukrainian drone strike on a college dormitory, killing 21 people. Ukraine denied targeting a dorm, saying it had struck a drone command unit. President Zelensky pleading for more air defenses from the US and Europe.
Oh, of course he is.
Those defenses now also needed in the Middle East with the Iran war. Here in St. Petersburg, we meet a pro-war student who takes part in cyber drone contests.
Pro-war
What's it like
student?
to live in a city like St. Petersburg where there
I love this
are
shit.
drones being targeted on this very place?
Actually, you kind of get used to it after so many years. I'd say it only strengthens the resolve.
His greatest complaint, nationwide restrictions to the internet for security, officials here say. And this morning, Savannah, the Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov saying the reason what Russia calls its special military operation in Ukraine is on.
All right, that's enough. You can take it down. So, what's y'all's thoughts on this never-ending war in Ukraine and Russia? At what point, if you're Ukrainian or Russian, do you just say fuck it, or do you join?
They gotta be there at this point,
Dude,
man.
How that's like we're at the length of World War II, except it's just a big stalemate and people die, and the only people dying are civilians. It seems like the battlefield, from what I understand, the battlefield has since slowed down significantly to the point where they're only doing these airstrikes and only civilians are dying.
Yeah, it's like you walk down the road and a fucking drone comes out of nowhere.
Don't you think the Ukrainian people would just be what? Like, I don't understand. Maybe I don't get it. Why don't the Ukrainian people want to be under Russian rule? Pride? That's fine. That's a good answer. I'm assuming that if this could all end, and
you think they're to the point where it's like, you're not my buddy, guy. Like they're just shouting at each other. It's like nobody can really give up. It's just like
fuck you, Ezekiel.
Yeah, like fuck you. Like it's like nobody else wants. We don't want anybody else to die, but nobody will just go. All right, I fold. Like it's over. Like
Russia really truly believes to their bones that Ukraine belong. They lost all that territory. It's Russia. It's like historic Russia, but dating back centuries.
So you want it back destroyed? like leave it
Remember when
intact.
we used to talk about that? It looks like World War II. Like,
Yeah, it's like this is what you
Stalingrad.
destroyed it like Gaza, and now you want it back. It's like you destroy.
hey, dude, I've been dealing with people with nothing but pride and ego, and they will destroy something
Even
that
even the audio.
No, I did not destroy that. I did not sabotage that. But I'm just saying, people are nuts, dude. And if Putin's that nuts, yes, he will take a destroyed Ukraine just to say it's his.
Yes.
Like, there's no logic, rhyme, or reason with these people. They're bananas.
Bananas.
Can you play Wyatt's thing for us, please?
Yeah. Voicemail.
Yes. Fucking Mike saved the day by pressing a button. For he could go home right now. He's good. He's happy.
I'm here. I'm engaged.
I saved the day.
I even have a song.
I'm pretty much done.
I even have a song ready for today. I have a song that we're
song?
I do.
Is it the
Hey, everybody. Sorry I couldn't be there for the live, but in this line of work, you don't really get to write your own schedule. But I'll get down to the point regarding St. Petersburg. Today was the first day of the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum. It's Putin's own little version of Davos, where a bunch of scumbags all get together and decide what they want to do should they be able to rule the world. It's no worse, it's no better. It's the same bullshit. Other people deciding how you have to live. But the attendees today were met with a burning sky. And yes, the timing was on purpose. We sent long-range drones into St. Petersburg, striking their main oil refinery, as well as a naval base, damaging one of their larger ships. I forgot the name of the class. I'm not really a naval guy, sorry. But also shut down the oil refinery. Now, this has been part of an ongoing operation for over a year now, striking their oil. That is their main source of revenue, and that revenue goes towards killing us. So we've been hitting Rostov, Moscow, Ust-Luga, Primorsk, dozens of refineries. St. Petersburg this time was chosen because of the Economic Forum, as a show of really to flex, as Tyler would put it.
And I have a video. Did he send you the video?
Nope.
I got the video. Let me get it over here.
Moon says Russia has more of a legitimate historical claim to Ukraine than the United States ever had to Iraq or Afghanistan.
Yeah, there's weapons of mass destruction though in Iraq.
Oh, that's all you got to say.
Yeah.
That's all you got to say in Ukraine is
Yeah,
there's weapons of mass destruction, and then you can go in there. It's totally fine.
Yeah. The Cheney war machine.
Oh, I totally forgot because everything went to shit. We had someone join. I highly doubt they're listening because they probably joined and they quit once they realized we didn't know how to work our audio. But Christina Perry, 14L,
She sings that song Jar of Hearts.
became a YouTube member. We weren't even live. It was at 11:13 a.m.
Beautiful.
So I want to say thank you to whoever that is.
In a jar of hearts. All right, ready?
Yep.
Just shooting at the oil tankers. Maybe they'll blow up more. Oh, they're shooting at the fucking drones. My bad. Imagine if that thing did a dive bomb. Hey, that's fucking Islam Makachev, dude. It looks like him. Imagine if that thing just did a dive bomb, but there's the oil refineries on fire.
That's from Wyatt's cell phone.
That is from Wyatt's cell phone. Wyatt is the man. We appreciate everything we get from Wyatt. Live in Akron, Ohio.
Somebody says, my wife, who is very protective of us in the show, says she thinks Christina is a double agent.
Why do you think that? Because her name's Christina.
Who's Christina? Oh,
Female?
no.
Oh, okay.
I think it's timing. I was just telling Eli, we've never had someone sign up for a new member before the show started. It's always during the show. So I was like,
They were here early, man. They were ready.
Yeah.
Ready for the audio. Sorry, we made it. Somebody saved it. I don't know. We're over our 51 minutes. 37 minutes of audio down. No, I'm really not. I'm glad it helped. Tyler was. It sucks. It's nobody knows what it was random. I have no idea. I just pushed a button and it worked. The same button.
so full of
The
shit.
same button I pushed when I got here.
I don't deserve this award.
I don't.
I don't. I need to give it to everybody else.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I means we.
this show is for you guys. This show is for you guys. And I was on the whole time. I was prepared to take this show on alone.
Dude, I love it. You're like Garth from Wayne's World. We're like, put the camera on Mike, and he's like, so
I was bad. I wasn't expecting it.
Talk. The crowd can talk.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to lose your shit. Honestly, I was like, here, let me see how long.
That camera
Let me see how long we can make this. We'll see. So, you want to hit the break? Or you want to go in the next studio? I got stories.
Yeah, let's
Did you make any crayons for me?
Oh, speaking of crayons, which reminds me of Marines, Nick Paul, member of the counterculture shooting team. Right here, White Star. He posted G Money.
Oh, that dude, you gonna show it?
Yeah, I can do that. Hold on, let me. It was pretty good. I thought. So G Money. I was on G Money's show last night.
I was in there
on Counterculture Inc. And G Money was like, "Yeah, I saw somebody make a fucking AI photo of me. I look like a Jew, and I've got a bag of money, and I went to their page, and they got Trump and a gold chain, and I don't know who that." And I'm thinking, like, who the fuck did that? Like, that's like, and then I thought it was funny, obviously, and then because Nick has a sense of humor only when he's picking on people, and then Justin messaged me because that's Nick Paul. I was like, get out of here. So he clipped Nick this morning, and it was just it's
anytime you clip Nick, it's good.
Yeah. Well, at least somebody's clipping Nick because Nick ain't clipping Nick.
He has a producer.
G Money ain't making no clips.
He has a producer.
All right, let's see here. I know it's in our stories.
It was collabed with somebody. It's right there. It's that top one. Oh, I missed it. The white right there.
Mr. White Sauce. Oh, those are pinned. Here we go.
No new wars. Trump war. I saw some dude fucking gave me a beanie and a hook nose, holding a fucking pot of Jew gold, right? I saw that fucking. I go check out his page, and you know he's got a picture of Trump, no new wars, with his golden Uzi and all that shit, dude.
Not much to it, man. I think
that's amazing.
Isn't that good?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Quick and to the
point.
point.
Nick's got a reel up on Instagram finally.
No
Someone's
way.
gonna do it. Yeah, no, that's it. That's
somebody did it for him.
Yeah.
Has he done anything on his own? I saw that
he did something for Philly cheesesteak pretzels once.
That's not sponsored by.
No, he didn't even get free Philly cheesesteak pretzels.
But they're really good. I heard him last night rambling about it.
That really bothered you, didn't Tyler?
I'm waiting on the cameras I'm waiting for everybody else to do the job for me.
Next topic is Myrtle Beach. Apparently.
Myrtle Beach. We spent some time in Myrtle Beach, right? Did we not?
Yeah,
we had
that was a good time. They had the Myrtle
reels.
Beach headhunters out there. There's the dope. Well, I was gonna say dope boys, but our version of dope boys, the pipe hitters.
Yeah,
those dudes all came out and saw us. It's like 15 of them.
A now former Myrtle Beach detective is facing charges after he allegedly pulled his gun on a patrolman for heating up fish in the microwave.
I hate it when people do that, dude.
Michael DeBaez of Myrtle Beach is charged with pointing and presenting a firearm at a person at the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division. Was asked to investigate the situation. Community member, it went straight to 0 to 100 and pistol over the fish. That's a little outrageous, said Thompson, a retired law enforcement officer visiting the area. The incident happened Saturday at the Myrtle Beach Police Department on North Oak Street, according to an arrest affidavit. DeBaez confronted Myrtle Beach patrolman about him warming up fish in the microwave, which caused an odor in the office. Speaking of G Money and fish, that sounds like something he would have around. Probably smells like a fish in his little area right there.
Well, he's got cats.
Yeah, so it does.
So it definitely smells.
Charles Devine, a Myrtle Beach resident, said the workplace disagreements happen. The allegations go too far. Although I do not condone heating up fish in the microwave.
Is this real?
This is real, dude.
We got duped
this is
already.
No, this is real.
Okay.
Although I do not condone heating up fish in the microwave because I can see why that would be upset someone, I don't think it warrants pulling a firearm. The warrant said that during the confrontation, DeBaez drew and pointed the fire department or the department issued firearm at the patrolman. So Myrtle Beach, which we enjoyed. We had a great time. We enjoyed everybody's company up there. You can't pull your gun out over fish in the microwave. You go to jail.
Especially, wasn't it like a police station?
It was in the police department. Yeah. He pulled his gun out and pointed it, loaded gun at another cop over fish in the microwave. So we're going to go with, is that things you don't do for 500? Is that where we're going with it?
That's crazy, dude. What about the trooper sentenced to prison? Another crazy story.
Yes. So we have, this one is an older story. It just happened. A New York trooper was sentenced to 2.5 to 7.5 years in prison after he rammed his vehicle into an SUV during a high-speed chase, leading to the death of an 11-year-old girl. So let me start out by saying, anytime a child dies, it is unfortunate. We don't want anybody to die, especially children. But in this case, the father was stopped for speeding. He did not comply. He resisted. He was pepper sprayed and then took off in a high-speed pursuit. During that pursuit, the trooper alleges that the suspect rammed him and then swerved at him, creating a dangerous situation, at which point the trooper rammed the car or pitted it. I'm using the word pit because there's no video. They're saying rammed. I can see where it might be a pit maneuver. Either way, vehicle rolled over and the young lady was ejected or killed, and that we don't want that ever. He was found not guilty in a trial of actual murder. They charged him like every other good cop case we're seeing nowadays. Cops are going straight to like.
Was the child in the car?
Yeah. It was a family. It was her dad decided to flee.
So there's a lot of things that I have questions for you might not have answers to. Did the trooper know there was a child in the car?
He walked up to the window. He got in the confrontation. I don't know. I can't answer that
because this whole thing would have to be thrown out if the trooper was like, I had no idea there's a kid in that car. If you could articulate that trooper knew nobody else was in the car. But
yes.
Oh, put the comments back up, Eli.
So yeah, I get it. But this goes back to do we have a right to pursue, right? I know there's circumstances when we shouldn't, but then
what was the charge?
It was just a speeding stop. And then it was turned to resisting and he pepper sprayed the guy.
And then
and the guy takes off. So I've always said we have this debate a lot. It's ugly. It's not fun when people die. Pursuits are ugly. We could always say don't pursue for anything, and then that's fine. Nobody ever dies. We could, and then criminals would just say we're just going to flee every time, and we're never going to catch anybody. Or you're going to say like we should chase cars, and then would you be okay with your family dying? In this case, I'm going to be honest. The dad chose to flee the police. Should you ram a car at 100 miles an hour? Okay, maybe not. They're using the word ram. I didn't see it, but is it murder? Is your choice, or if it's in your policy that you can chase cars, and they're saying the trooper's saying he swerved at me, he tried to hit me, tried to take me off the road, so I took him out. The easy answer is don't chase, right? Never gonna have a casualty.
It's the easiest answer.
It is.
It's a catch-all
because you can't say don't resist and don't flee the police because that's not the answer. So the other answer is don't chase cars. And the problem with having police admin and city councils having discretion on Monday morning quarterbacking because you got to think, dude, if there's a fucking sore elbow, there's going to be a lawsuit coming. And so you can't blanket everything like that because when everybody's like, oh, well, how do we stop women being raped in the military? Just don't allow them in the military anymore, right? That solves your problem. Well, you can't. I'm saying that's a blanket catch-all. If the problem is that real, if the problem is that big, I just gave you a solution. If you don't want to use it, that's fine. But it's a blanket catch-all that nobody likes. So the no pursuits thing is also a blanket catch-all where had this man murdered a child or abducted a child, everybody would be cool with the pursuit. Yeah, it's always unfortunately,
unless the child died like it did, then it's hard, dude.
Well, there's two things with pursuits. I don't care what anybody says, even in pursuit policies where it's justified to chase for everything, it's always going to be outcome driven.
Yeah,
if you go down the road, you pit the guy. If he's a sole occupant, he dies. I don't think you're really too much to worry about.
Yeah,
but if anybody else dies, it's going to come back to is it worth it? And then again, you don't have everybody else has hindsight at that point. Everybody else goes, oh, what a moron. He chased that. You're in it. You're in the moment. It's if it fits the policy, you're not trying to kill anybody. You don't want anybody to die. but you're trying to catch bad guys, and that's your job, and that's a huge part of police work is catching bad guys. If you just let everybody go, is that the right answer too? If you just let everybody, because we see it in cities where there's no bond.
If we just, God, dude, it's the fucking public, dude. We should start stopping lawsuits so they have no precedence to even have a lawsuit. So when somebody goes, hey, my John Tavius was killed while he was running from the police, but he's a good kid. If, ma'am, listen, I'm a lawyer, and the other 4 John Taviuses before this John Tavius that died resisting police, there was no settlement. So I would highly advise you not take this lawsuit. But when everybody pays out, you're setting a precedent to just sue. So therefore, I don't think really police admin or city councilmen care about human life. They care about lawsuits. They care about image and the perception. And when we get a sheriff that we want and need, that sheriff's going to be able to look at the public in the eye and say, we have to fight crime. And I am willing to give my officers discretion because I hire them to take human life if necessary. I hire them, or I appoint them, essentially. They're yours to take people's constitutional rights away. I have to trust that they're going to make the right call in a pursuit given the information. If I'm not there and there's a forcible felony or a violent crime that just took place, and I trust the supervisor, but
what if I just say we blank, we chase for everything? Georgia State Patrol.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Georgia State Patrol has no problems.
Do they have lawsuits?
I'm sure they don't care. They knock motorcycles off the road. I watched one this morning. They hit a motorcycle going 30 miles an hour head on, dude. They don't care. So if you,
it doesn't stop people from running.
You can.
I think it
stops that guy. Stops that guy.
Yeah. I think in a county, if you establish if a sheriff were to establish his first 4 years as a no tolerance policy, I've talked to bad guys that say, of course I'm going through Orlando. You think I'm going through Polk County? Right? Like they're going to stay out of your county because you fucking lay down the law. So I think that actually probably could, the whole state of Georgia. I mean,
how about this? A gentleman's running through a neighborhood with a gun out. How many people you think are at danger? And just in that general area, and they're an accurate shot away from being danger, right?
At least 5.
Okay.
At every second, there's at least 5 people.
Okay. Now a guy's going 100 miles an hour through the same city.
Well, you caused him to. Could you chase him?
Let's say he takes off and we don't chase him, and he's going 100 miles an hour for the next.
That's a great point.
You're putting thousands of people in danger.
How many people have taken off from you or your coworkers while you were a cop, and then you found them an eighth of a mile later completely crashed?
Tons. Or bailed.
Because they're going to fucking floor it, and they're going to try to get out of eyesight for you, and they're playing Russian roulette with their car, and they don't care who's in their way.
So but if you want to catch them because what they did, and that's where it comes down to, is it worth it? I can tell you, and I know you agree, there is no crime on earth up to 9/11 that I would want my family dead for a pursuit. But I always said, if Osama bin Laden was driving down the road, my family got killed, I would still be fucking furious. I would not be happy.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, great, he's dead. But what about my family? You're never going to have a situation where you go, my family died because it was this guy. So then you have to come back to, do you let all crime go, or do you, and I think here's something that plays into that. I will say this. In my world, if I was in charge, time of day, location is going to play into that. If we can slow roll the car, and let's say we have a dense area, and then we know that we get a little further from that downtown, it turns into a more rural and we have some room, I would say let's keep a loose eye on that car for the next 5 minutes, try to box them in, kind of stay. Then when we get into some stretches like 95, I don't care. 95 knocked them out. Like FHP is psycho out there. They pit everything. And the likelihood of injuring somebody else on 95 is pretty low. You get into a city atmosphere like where I can understand where Orlando Police Department's like, we're not going to go 100 miles an hour through downtown. Yeah, it's impossible. But let's
you're
say
not
we
going to hit anybody of value.
Let's say we get outside that area and we can use our real-time crime center and our cameras and everything to like get them further away. And now you're in.
Well, those are racist. We're going to start losing that stuff.
Well, Flock's gone, yeah, soon.
Well, Flock's gone because even cops were like,
it's unconscious. Yeah, they're illegally surveilling citizens.
But the surveillance state and all that. Here's my thing: is if a fucking sheriff got on the news and said, here's what we're doing. I will guarantee I will have a bird in the sky within 5 minutes, 24 hours a day. This is how much it's going to cost to have 4 birds ready to go, rotation, 1 bird off to the side, always being an extra because one's going to be down. Fucking 4 pilot teams, all this. This is how much it's cost annually to have that. This is how much we lost in lawsuits. I want to take the lawsuit money and I want to invest it in a helicopter so that way when they run, we can get a bird up. I would be like, at least they're acknowledging it. They're using their money. That is just to be terrified of lawsuits isn't enough for me. Like, I want to be like, no, we can put this money towards other things and still catch the bat. I will say this: Volusia County in Florida, in the Daytona Beach area, has a very, 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 very good system they use where they have so many canines, and they're just big enough manpower, but not big enough territory. All they have to do is get the bird on the car, and they always do, usually, especially in the daytime. And then canine gets right up there, and they stick the shit out of it all through the county. The car eventually fails, and the canine makes a bite in the woods.
Well, that's training. That's a huge thing as well, as training for that. Like, you have to actually. Here's something I've never done in my career, other than on like the FTO level with my people I trained, is like perimeter training. Like, that's something
that's sad. You need it, but
think about it. Yeah, perimeter training. How to, because what does everybody? Here's pursuit. What does everybody do? They go 190 to that. Where's he at? 3rd and 5th. Let's go right there. No,
I'm gonna get out of my car now.
You got to spread out. Like, we have to learn. So if you don't teach that to your new guys, which I know it's not being taught right now at all, you have to teach that in an FTO program and as an agency to say, hey, we're going to open up the pursuit policy. We're going to do that. I like your idea. That's not a bad idea with the bird. Like, we're going to have a bird ready. And our goal is to catch bad guys and minimize damage or more crime, because what do bad guys do a lot of times too? Flee, crash, jump out, steal another car, carjack somebody, all those things that come with pursuit. So it's like, we're going to, not a bad idea, like, have that team ready. We're going to loose surveil. We're going to use our technology correctly, and we're going to box these guys in and catch them. And that, again, that depends on location. There are some places like downtown Manhattan, you can't chase cars. Downtown Orlando, you can't chase cars.
I feel like something even like Jacksonville is so big. I really feel like they could never make a promise with the bird like that. It's just too big.
Yeah.
Hey, we can't guarantee we're going to be able to have a bird ready to go in 10 minutes anywhere. So I have bad news for everybody. They're going to have to listen to me read ad reads that I read at the beginning of the show, followed by a couple more ad reads, and I'm very sorry. So I'm going to make them short and quick. We're going to do GhostBed. Go to ghostbed.com/antihero, 10%. Anything you need in the bedroom to be replaced, go there. It'll save you 10%. It'll tell them that we sent you an elevated silence. Get yourself a can. Get yourself a suppressor. The process isn't hard. Exercise your Second Amendment right. ElevatedSilence.com. Use promo code antihero15. Save 15%. All right, we're going to run Vengeance. I'm going to take a leak. We're going to come right back. Very quick commercial break. You know where that's at? You know where it's at?
Over a century ago in 1910, the Flexner Report, funded by John D. Rockefeller and the Carnegie Foundation, re-engineered medical education from a holistic, whole-body approach, which appropriately treated the body as an interconnected system, to a compartmentalized approach under the guise of specialized medicine. They shut down or consolidated medical schools, marginalized naturopathic, homeopathic, and chiropractic medicine, replacing them with symptom management and synthetic drugs. Allopathy is a marketing strategy rooted in fear and manipulated science. This philosophy carried into veterinary medicine, resulting in over-vaccination, unnecessary surgeries, and manufactured food, just like they did for people. They call it care, but it's predatory and based in profitability. The truth? Toxicity, compromised immunity, and chronic inflammation. They're not fate. They're engineered. And so is your power to undo them. We built 3 targeted formulas to return the body to homeostasis, for pets and people, to detox, defend, and restore. We are the correction to decades of corruption. We are vengeance.
And we're back.
We are back.
Still got a banner up. That's all right.
We're getting there. We'll work on it tomorrow.
All right, one final story.
You want me to do it? One.
Oh, yeah.
You got one?
No,
I got one. Go ahead.
Okay.
You get the Chiron.
Chiron is up.
Maybe. So, New Jersey, the dump. Our buddy Sal Andrade's up there getting drugged through the coals by the state of New Jersey. Our man Sergeant Bruno's up there getting drugged through the mud by the state of New Jersey. And in the state of New Jersey, an AOC, everybody knows her, backed Democrat with past ties to Al Qaeda, wins a New Jersey House primary.
I don't understand. It said that the article I read said that he testified against the terrorists.
He testified for them, but it sounded like it didn't work out in their favor. It was negative to them. It ended up being negative, but he was for them. A pro-Palestinian plastic surgeon in New Jersey who testified as a witness in a major terrorism case on behalf of convicted Islamic cleric won election in the state of New Jersey primary. Adam Hamway, a former Army combat medic from Egypt, won a 12-way Democratic. Adam Hasham Hamway. Hamway was considered to be a front-runner succeeding the blah, blah, blah. He attempted, let's go down to where it says, he tested. So in 1993, they tried to bomb the World Trade Center from the bottom. He testified on behalf of the terrorists.
How do you testify on behalf of terrorists?
It's Jersey.
What did he say?
As the case with a witness presented in an extensive defense case, his testimony, once cross-examined, was over, did more bolster the prosecution for proof of the jihad terrorism conspiracy against the United States than to help it. So he testified for them and supported them, but his testimony was so bad or was so debunked that it actually helped the prosecutor. But nonetheless, in the United States of America, in the state of New Jersey, a human being who testified on behalf of Al Qaeda, who bombed the World Trade Center in 1993, was elected to go to the final election, was a primary elected to go to the final election against a Republican in New Jersey. So just let that sink in. A terrorist organization bombed the World Trade Center in 1993.
Eventually, he's a sympathizer.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter though.
It
doesn't matter.
I want to be in that courtroom where somebody defended terrorists.
He defended the terrorists.
I know. I want to know what he said.
And then he just won an election. They're like,
this is so retarded. I'm having trouble understanding it.
We wrote a song. Somebody wrote Alan Jackson. Do you remember whatever it was about 9/11?
Remember when?
Yeah, no, that's a different one. Who wrote the one about
what the fuck?
Alan Jackson wrote something about
Alan Jackson wrote Remember When?
No.
And that was about your fucking girlfriend in high school.
Hold on. Oh, did he write that? Or was it Toby Keith? Toby Keith writes all of them.
Yes, Toby Keith.
No, where were you in the world? Stop wondering.
Okay,
whatever.
When the world stopped wondering?
Yeah, whatever it was. Where were you when the world stopped turning? Where were you?
That's still the same jingle as the first one.
I'm going to keep it.
Toby Keith, something.
All right, I have a song for the end of the show, but he wrote that song. Where were you?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
And now we have someone who testified on behalf of terrorists that's going to win an election in the state of New Jersey. Let that sink in. The job is dead.
That is fucking. The country's dead.
The country's dead. Let's start it. Jake, the link is coming.
I'm gonna enjoy the second hour because we're really just gonna fucking turn it loose to the chats and to the boys. I'm really, really, really digging Fumasa's new intro to Night Shift.
I didn't see it yet.
It's crazy. It's so good. We know what it is.
Okay, there it is. All right.
It's so good. He said, I think it was 2 days ago, he said, I want to make an intro. And I go,
do we see it? Can I see it? We can take the Chiron down.
It's Mike. It's so good. It's invisible.
Oh, it's Mike type work.
Yeah. And so I'm serious. And we have 1 day. And I'm just it's so good.
So tomorrow, who is on Night Shift tomorrow? Is it us?
No, it's Counterculture Online.
But they don't have an intro yet. Or it's that good that they're holding on to it.
It's got to be that good.
Is he going to wear the thing? the headband thing?
The fucking bandana.
The G-Money bandana.
Guys, I just got back from work. It's like a firefighter wearing their bunker gear.
Oh, just kicked my Crocs off over here, man. Give me a minute.
Is he in here with it? There he is.
Oh, you can't. I can even get an intro in by then. I made my own intro to my own episode this morning in 10 minutes.
You did?
Yeah.
Was it? Is it Degeneration X?
No, here. It's really high speed. Let me find it.
Well, I never said I would have it ready by then. Oh, okay. Just whenever.
Hold on. Just, all you got to do is take like.
People trying to help you. Where were you?
Look at that, man. Listen to that music, man. That's all you got to do, man. You throw some music on top of a picture.
Oh, what? I love the boomer generation with their AI, dude. You guys know AI better than anybody younger than you.
Yeah.
It's the most amazing thing in the world.
Public records requests are fucking nasty on those things, man. I'm asking for fucking people's DNA from fucking 300 years ago. I want the DNA of the sheriff from 300 years ago.
Chat GPT really put in the work in there.
At least there's an intro.
Oh, okay.
At least there's an intro.
All right. So we got Jake in there. All right, Jake, is your phone going to overheat again?
No, I think I got it solved.
All right.
We've never
sound good.
Oh, no, we've seen twice outside of his car.
He's when he does his night evening shows, when he comes on, he's usually in his camper.
All right. Well, at least he's not a nurse.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Yeah, on the night evening ones, like the whole family is in the house. I mean, dude, my oldest, I got 3 kids. My oldest is 4, so it's like it gets fucking Western. So I hit the camper.
Can we have with emergency?
Yeah,
we have an emergency. Can everybody look at the tattoo on his arm?
What? Are we talking about my Texas tattoo?
Yeah, we're definitely talking about the Texas tattoo. Can we all go back and take a look at that? Yeah, I see it.
Did you get that in like 3rd grade?
No,
are you guys born with those? Is there 6 million Texans with tattoos on themselves?
There's honestly probably more than that.
Okay.
I actually got it. I've got way stupider tattoos. If we ever decide to do the bad tattoo contest,
way ahead.
Dude, trust me, I got some wet. I got one. Man, never mind. If we're gonna do the contest, I'm not gonna say it. I got some crazy shit.
Can we talk about that?
What?
Does he have his own show?
I think. Yeah. Where have you been, Mike?
Are we talking about
I've been
it?
running for sheriff, bro. What's going on?
Are we talking about
he
it?
talked about it last time he was here. I'm sure he's gonna plug it again.
It was terrible. All right. Tell us about the show.
I know, we're so toxic right now that Jake can't even keep up with what's going on.
Tell us about your show.
We're it's mine and Jay's, and I'm not sure how I got so fucking mixed up with a British guy that we're doing a show now, but it's gonna be good, dude. We're calling it the Life Raft, and it's gonna be the Life Raft with Jay and Jake. Jay's already posting shit all over the new Instagram. He's making like great AI videos. It'll be at 2:00 though on Sundays.
Oh, you guys chose 2:00?
Yeah. 2:00 Central Time.
Yeah, that's like 3 a.m. for Jay. he's gonna be like,
no, dude, it's like right in the evening. That's why we kind of did it, is because it's actually still a doable time for Jay. So it's not like his vampire hours.
Okay.
I think that's awesome, because you and me had talked offline about kind of like, the point of the show, obviously, just like Anti-Hero, using a lot of humor and fucking dick jokes and gay bashing to each other, but there's some seriousness to it, and it's coming out on June being Mental Health Awareness Month for men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and I think that's a good time for the show. What?
That's what month it is?
Dog, I think it's Pride Month.
Oh, is it?
It's
is that why Jay's starting the show this month?
I think this is
to get an England tattoo on his arm as well.
Oh, you guys should do a bet where somebody gets an England or a Texas tattooed on him.
Yeah.
See, I don't even know an England tattoo. It just looked like some dumb like little scribbles. Literally everybody in the whole world knows what Texas looks like.
That is true.
Right. England loses a lot of wars too.
It's true.
They're losing
that's actually some stuff that we'll talk about. But I mean, really, I think we're gonna have a good turnout. We're gonna have a lot of fun with the chat. Super interactive. We plan on like dominating on the Counterculture Network. But like the broad stroke of it is, and we'll sort a lot of it out as we go. But the broad stroke of it is like talking about the experience, like the male experience, like today. Not necessarily. I mean, Jay's male experience is going to be different this month, but like, dude, not a lot of like really gay touchy feely shit, but like just talking about like probably a lot of the same shit, but from a uniquely male perspective. So sorry for the ladies. I mean, you can come, but I just don't think you're probably going to enjoy it. Julie is always welcome.
I'm gonna clip that last part.
What about Valkyrie?
You can come, but you're always not gonna enjoy it.
Yeah,
Are you gonna have Valkyrie in your? She's welcome, right?
Dude. I kind of think we decided that just like I don't know how to put this. Begging for super chats is kind of just like a bad look. So if Valkyrie wants to come,
men shouldn't do.
Yeah, I think so, dude. I don't actually. It's not on my list, but yeah, I think it probably needs to be penciled in there. To be honest.
So,
I got a question. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say there's that's the newest show on Sunday. Sunday's actually gonna have. Is there another show on Sunday?
No.
Justin's got his Monday or Sunday morning thing that I think
Sunday morning. That's on his own network.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the kind of like one of the goals for us was to counterculture being, there's really endless possibilities if every like starting at 7 p.m. and every night, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10 is just constant.
I gave up my time slot tonight.
You did because you didn't want to do anything. I love it. Mike said, man, I won't work if it helps somebody else.
I'll still be online at 6 p.m. tonight on Copville and Facebook doing a open forum for my campaign.
When Mike goes to me and says, hey, man, I think I'm going to move to Copville to 6 because it's way more convenient, I'm going to let y'all know.
It's not happening. Anyway, tonight, 7 p.m., K9 will be doing Counterculture Sports special event for the NBA Finals, which they've been drawing good crowds before live games. So as being the person who saved today's show and saves a lot of things in this network, I decided to allow K9 to have that prime 7 p.m. time slot. And I canceled Mr. Izzo so that K9 could do his thing.
Just you at 6?
Yeah, it's just me. I'm not doing Counterculture. It's just Copville.
You're not doing Hot Topic?
No. Hot Topic's done tonight. K9's doing his show.
What do you mean done tonight?
It's not happening. 6 o'clock is me. K9 is taking the 7 p.m. slot.
Oh, there's a little bit more to the story.
No. Because this motherfucker, I will get the text message out that says, "Hey, K9's going to take your spot."
You were going to run a Hot Topic at 6.
No.
I don't think you'll really pull up the text, Mike. I'm just being honest.
I will. It actually says, "Hey, K9's going to run a spot because this show's much more successful for because of your over yours." And he says he'll do the ad reads, so you don't have to worry about it. And I'm actually gonna call Tyler out on this one. I'm gonna go get it. So let me back up here. And I'm not gonna show any text messages, but
I have it up too.
All right, let me go back. Well, we text quite a bit, so we have to get through all the ones we can't read.
I sent it was right before I sent you collab because you were on the phone and you couldn't accept a collab.
No, it was yesterday. We talked about this.
But you said it again today. I'm going to do a 6 p.m. live stream for my campaign stuff. I dropped my episode and then K9 can cover. So I thought you meant, how would I not know that that's not Hot Topic?
Why would it be Hot Topic, though?
Because it's Wednesday night. Why would it not be Hot Topic?
K9 wants to go live 7 to 7:30 Wednesday. As long as he reads the ads, I'm good with him replacing your show if you are. That's from Tyler to Mike.
Yep, and you said no.
Replacing. I said, maybe I'll go live at 6 Wednesday. I'm not sure. And then I told him this morning, I'm not.
Whoa. So, maybe I'll go live at 6, meaning maybe I will take my live show from 7 to 6.
But Tyler completely shit on me and said, K9's replacing your show. You're good. Don't worry about the ad reads. So in my mind, that opens me up to go, I don't have to worry about it. So I'm still going live.
You're pulling that whole thing. Well, you didn't explain it in great detail.
I could just call it Hot Topic and go live. I mean, it's either way. It doesn't really matter.
No, I don't care as long as K9 reads the ads. I'm just right. That's all I care about.
K9 wants to go live at 7 p.m. Wednesday. As long as he reads the ads, I'm good with him replacing your
Now read your reply.
show. He obviously probably didn't think about this, but the conflict. Maybe, all wives at home, anybody listening, maybe, does not mean for sure. Maybe I'll just go live at 6. I'm going to drop my election episode Wednesday at noon. Then I'll do Hot Topic at 6.
We have to stop there.
No, I said, actually, if you let me keep going,
Maybe.
I did say that I'll do Hot Topic at 6.
Oh.
So
Hey, I've got something that every man should avoid doing at all costs.
Arguing on the air with another man?
No. Communicating clearly. Don't do it.
And we don't. That's why I have such a great.
I thought it was pretty clear, but
no, dude. The more ambiguity and stuff left open for interpretation, the better. Women actually love that.
But the bad communication aspect of men, yeah.
Yep, they do. So that's contributed. My inability to communicate basic thoughts and emotions has contributed to my success with the ladies over the years.
Yeah. I mean, that's a great point, Mike. Me and my wife have threatened to video each other in arguments, so that way we can pull it on each other.
Do you know that one that's like, why do you breathe so loud? Like that's what I get.
I had my wife wake me up and close my mouth like this, and I'm like, I woke up 3 a.m. I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, you were like breathing. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Close my mouth, dude.
Breathing
like this.
Things men shouldn't do. Breathe, right? Right? I mean, that's got
apparently like too loudly or in a certain way. I guess so. Maybe Heather can chime in on that.
Mine is chewing. I've moved further and further away from her at the table where I sit at a different spot now. And if the TV's not on, I'll chew like 3 bites. And I'll look over and she's like staring at me. I'm like, let me get the remote.
There's
that. Speaking of chewing, dude, I got one for you. This has been I don't know that it's widely accepted and it'll be a little bit controversial, but as something honestly not even no man should do, but no human should do, is eat a fucking crunchy taco. That food is so stupid. It was designed as a joke and only retards fall for it.
So essentially,
Doug, it's shaped in such a way where you have to twist the food and your head to eat it, and it fucking disintegrates after the first bite. It's obviously a joke. Whoever made that is laughing their ass off and made tons of money.
Yeah, you're right. It falls everywhere.
That is true.
It's such a bad design that I know it wasn't done like on accident. They knew they're doing.
I bet a woman designed it.
Probably. It's.
I would think a soft taco shell was probably a man, and a hard taco shell was probably a woman.
They were at the first taco factory, and she made a hard taco, and her boss goes, "What are you doing? Why would you make? I made a taco," and he goes, "No, why would you make it a hard taco?" And instead of going, "Oh, you're right, I misheard you. You actually said to make a taco using common sense that it would be a soft taco." She just went, "No, it's a taco. It's a hard taco," and then just ate it.
And all the meat fell everywhere.
Yeah,
and
she's like,
"This is great.
See,
this is great."
I actually remembered this. It's a bit of history regarding the crunchy taco. A lot of people think of it as a Mexican food. And I'm not sure how the wires got crossed, but it was actually, I'm blanking on her name, but it was one of those black ladies that worked at NASA in the 50s that designed it. They did all the calculations to design that thing, and that's where we got them. It's not a traditional Mexican food. I guess you could say it's more of a traditional American soul food. And if you don't believe me, look it up.
I don't believe you, Jake.
Dude, no, you know what I'm talking about? Dude, we would have not got to the moon without those same women, and they made the crunchy taco.
We never got.
They did all the calculations.
They did all the calculations.
That's the only reason we went to the moon is because of like those 3 black ladies. I saw the movie.
In other news, I'm starting a show on Sundays as well.
You are?
I am.
What is that?
It's called Sons of Thunder. And it's literally just me and Steve from Peace Purpose Podcast. Peace Power.
The one the other day I saw.
Yeah.
All right.
And just dudes talking about how to be better Christians and really trying to pursue the living the best life as a man. And he's just like me. He's loves the same music, into the same stuff, and he's very intrigued on how to be better and to ask the right questions. So no, Mike, you got to be in our Christian club. So hell there on Sundays, but it'll be way in the evening times, and there will be no super chats or ads read. It's literally just for the boys. So
What denomination are you? And also, what do you think about the Anglicans?
I don't think we're any denomination. My dog tag said non-denomination. That's because when you go at 18 years old, they're like, "What denomination are you?" And you're like, "I haven't been to church in like 7 years." And they're like, "Okay, you're non-denomination."
Mine was Lutheran.
Lutheran?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the crazy people?
No.
That's Latter-day Saints.
Yeah.
And what about who? The Anglicans?
The Anglicans, yeah, because me and Jay were arguing about it privately the other day. I'm not Catholic or Anglican, but that's like the Church of England is the Anglicans. And I think they start molesting their altar boys at a much younger age than the Catholics.
Is that true? Is that real?
I think so. Jay said no.
It's a Brit joke.
Yeah, Jay has a lot of unresolved trauma around it because he was like one of the only altar boys that the priest like wasn't into in the Anglican church.
Oh, this one's a little ugly, mate.
Man.
Yeah, so
this little shit's a little ugly.
And those are the kind of things that we're going to tackle on the show.
Real life issues. Hey, what's it feel like, Jay? What's it feel like to not want to be molested? You're so fucking ugly. You were the only one that wasn't molested.
Oh.
It takes the piss out of me.
Yeah, he's pretty sensitive about it. I'm actually maybe shouldn't have brought it up, but I guess me and him will talk about that later. Hey, I got a question. What do you guys think about Yellowstone?
I'm on season 2.
I'll watch it.
I like it. Me and my wife don't have many shows. We don't actually have any shows right now, so we're really taking our time with Yellowstone. So we'll watch maybe like an episode once a week or something when we're both in bed at the same time. I love that show. What do you think about it?
I got a take on it.
Well, don't ruin it for me. I'm only on season 2.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Everybody fucking dies. No, Beth, she gets with the black dude. Okay, those are all my fake spoilers. It's not so much a problem with Yellowstone. I never watched. This is not a spoiler because it's like I've never even watched it. But somebody told me at the very end that it had a very gay, social justice-y kind of ending. So I quit watching it.
Did it really? Well, at the end, you quit watching at the end.
Yeah, I think I missed like at least the last season. But that was before that I formed this new opinion that I've got. The reason you shouldn't watch Yellowstone is because the only acceptable like Kevin Costner film is Waterworld. I think he set the bar high with Waterworld, and everything else after that is just like.
What about The Guardian? It's not about how many you save.
It's not Waterworld, dude.
What about Bodyguard?
I've never seen it.
It's not Waterworld.
I don't think I've ever seen Waterworld. I remember coming out when I was a kid. It was like 1995 or something like that.
Dude, you don't remember how the bad guys in the movies, like they call them smokers, and they literally smoke cigarettes and ride around robbing people on jet skis?
No.
I've never seen it.
Nope. It's all Bodyguard.
Dude, I caught so much heat for not seeing Armageddon, and you haven't seen Waterworld.
Armageddon versus Waterworld?
What
Dude,
about
Waterworld is legitimately one of the greatest pieces of cinema in at least American cinema
right up
history.
there with RoboCop 3, right?
RoboCop 3, baby. You'll
I mean,
understand policing.
sorry, what?
I said the RoboCop 1 will help you understand. The original RoboCop will help you understand how tech will take over law enforcement. It shows it in the movie. It's literally Axon. And then RoboCop 3 teaches you what a cop actually means to be a cop. You can skip 2. 2's okay, but it's kind of retarded. If anybody was wondering about what RoboCops to watch in the original RoboCop trilogy
series, is there more than
trilogy.
3? Is there 3?
Well, there's
Yo,
trilogy
dude,
RoboCops, but they're straight to home
Slater
video.
actually loves Waterworld. That's awesome.
I played an extra in Waterworld.
I've got a bit of breaking news for
What?
one of our favorite topics, George Floyd. The female police chief has already been replaced.
Really?
The one that was caught lying or fabricating
So
already.
she
was
replaced
less
the
than a
chief
week.
that
She
that got
replaced the chief, and then Major Jacob Frey announced appointing First Inspector Bill Peterson as the new interim chief of the police department. So the lady made it a week.
Is she out?
Well, I don't know if she's jobless, but she's no longer the chief already. He wants to thank her for stepping in at a critical time for the week.
Can you imagine being in that fucking spot? Like, I don't know how long I'll last.
We
here.
don't need you.
Yeah.
So,
man,
Dude, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that, like, I mean, so when I worked at like I don't want to be when I worked at a corporate job, I had a like hellaciously hard time getting along with like female supervisors.
oh yeah, that's
And
too.
yeah, and dude, it's like it's like, you know, they think they can tell you what to do and they get real bitchy for no reason. And then, like, literally once a month, they are going to be insane for probably 4 or 5 days. And it just wasn't my scene. I wonder how much worse it is in law enforcement, because it's like, dude, a female police chief, she's coming in with an entirely different, more intense attitude.
I would rather have a police chief that's a woman, because I don't have to. It's not a direct line supervisor. I had a plague. I thought God was testing me to be like, you either need to learn how to be a subordinate to a female supervisor or you need to get out, because I had like back to back female supervisors. The only one that was okay was an older lady. She had like 4 or 5 years left. She was very motherly to the squad. She didn't have our backs as far as like standing up to admin and stuff like that. So we would have to do a lot of retarded shit. But she was a Catholic. She understood without saying it. I can't go fucking yell at all these men because they're just going to be like, yo, this bitch is crazy. But all the other ones had some kind of weird power complex going on, where they thought they were badass and they thought they were leading men. And they don't know that when they walk out, everyone's like, dude, that fucking chick's such a cunt. I hate her. Everybody, every single man, not one dude was like, she's a good supervisor. But those were my supervisors, and they were not good supervisors. So
Yeah, I just I know what you're talking about, like the ladies, like dude, you know, like it's like a meme, you know, like the boss bitch meme. But it's like when you live
yeah.
it's such a fucking nightmare.
Yep.
Like, dude, I don't really enjoy the company of women in many respects anyways. And so, like, when I'm being told what to do by one, like, dude, I have a wife. I don't really want to have to deal with that shit at work too.
Every day is a struggle to be submissive in the heavenly way to my wife, who runs our household. And I could not imagine doing it for a fucking female supervisor on top of that.
Here's a good question though, and I think this is something that not a lot of people are talking about. More people should be talking about it. You know, we talk about, and dude, this is something that I feel like maybe, like, you know, I'm not totally opposed to it. I have some common ground with the Democrats on this. Don't tell Nick I said that. But, you know, like the paid parental leave, Like, dude, there's maybe not a reason to go like totally crazy with it, like a lot of these European countries who can afford to do it because of their demographic makeup, and they don't have like a lot of like, the same problems that we have. But what about like when a chick is like on her period, just like paying her to be off
Paying her to be off her period?
No, off work, I think you said.
off work, let her be off pay.
Like free leave?
Yeah, dude, pay. I mean, fuck it, dude. I know that that's a lot of money.
It would
but
probably be
that's-
better at work though. But like, what about like if they have really long periods as opposed to like the 3 to 4 days?
I honestly, dude, I don't really. I'm not concerned with the cost. I don't think there's any cost that wouldn't be worth the benefit of having them just stay home and not
Now,
be
are we
around.
talking about male-dominated workplaces, or are we talking about work in general?
No, dude, because like, look, we're especially with this podcast, we're taking on the role of just like advocating for men from all walks of life. So it's like I don't think it doesn't matter if it's a male-dominated workplace or not. Like if she has male support, dude, if she only has females, dude, fine, they can go be bitchy to each other. They're
all gonna sync up anyways.
Right, and they were going to be bitches to each other anyways. I just don't think that men should have to be subjected to that. And I mean, dude, we're the wealthiest country in the world. We're fighting this Israel war in Iran. While people like G Money are waving American flags and shit, like we're just like blowing up Persia. Meanwhile, we got dudes at work with like female bosses that are on their period. I think our priorities are fucked up.
Yeah, we do need to prioritize some things in life. And
yeah,
what do you guys say about that, Mike?
Dude, Mike's been making a lot of new faces lately.
You just gotta,
What if you had? Let's talk about.
Well, my entire campaign is to fire one female, so that's the only reason I'm running. That's the whole point of this, so I can fire somebody. No, I mean, obviously this is comedy, so it is what it is.
Totally, yeah, dude, totally.
I mean, I'm very hard on female cops. I think it's an area where they be cops, yes, but I think they have to work extremely harder. I wouldn't give them any more time off, though. I mean, you either do the job or you can't.
Well, they already get fucking maternity leave. So.
Yeah, well, you do too. You get 3 months.
But I have
FMLA.
FMLA.
It's the same thing they get.
They get FMLA.
Yeah. Bonus is,
what if you have
men actually have it better? You can take your FMLA within 12 months of that pregnancy and baby. So you can wait like 6 months, let her get her back to cooking in the kitchen and everything.
Are you going to let females decide when they come off the road, or are you going to take them off the road as soon as they make it known that they're pregnant? The hard questions are being asked.
I personally would not want to be have the job responsible for any type of miscarriage or loss of.
Sheriff Dill, because I did not ask you your personal opinion. I asked.
I would let them choose. Her body, her choice. Her body, her choice.
So when she's backing me up, and then I get her.
Here's what's going to happen though. We're going to have so many people working because we're going to fill the agency in the first week from all these people that are going to want to come from around the nation to work at this agency when I take over. That we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. And we're like, hey, go ahead, go have that baby. Your job will be here when you get back because we got all these dudes over here.
I don't think.
Go ahead, say it.
Do you think it's going to be good bringing in guys from all over the world that are nation that are fans?
It's still going to be a hiring process, but imagine Sandy Spring.
They're going to message you and go, "Yo, I'm in the hiring process."
That's fine, and they're going to have an order board, and we're going to go through. And we have competent people on an order board to go. Yeah, this guy wants to fucking
candidate select. What is your favorite meme page of all time?
No. We're going to be serious because just like Sandy Spring, here's the difference. Law enforcement guys now travel to work. When I started back when the dinosaurs were still walking, you got a job as a cop. You were sworn in. You were blood brothers, and you never left. It was crazy to see guys lateral to another agency. That's not the case anymore. Guys move agency to agency to agency. So if I have an agency, I look at it like whatever your favorite sports team is, the Dodgers, the Yankees, whatever it is. I'm not just going to go, well, I'm replacing all my guys because we still have to keep our hometown guys with work. But if I can fill all those open positions where guys say, I'm the top guy from this agency, the guy's been leading the agency in arrests, he wants to come work in a real department with a real supervision. I'm going to bring that guy in. If he gets hired, I'm not going to just say, hey, you're here. But imagine how many people want to come in that situation. Now, if we get half of those people that are competent, you're filling the agency with superstars. That's the point.
Well, what about what positions do you, or not you, does a sheriff get to fill that does not have to be the standard typical hiring process? I'm assuming
Admin.
Captains and below.
Admin. No, our captains are appointed. So you can get rid of them.
So you could appoint Jake.
He could be Captain Jake.
Whoa. Captain, did you see his eyes go? Okay, all right.
Well, any civilian spots, like high up civilian spots, your comptroller, your
that's
budget.
no, Captain still gets a gun and a badge. They're sworn.
You have to go to the academy, Jake.
Dude, I'm not worried about that. You know how many fat asses I've seen come out of the academy.
But there's just
go
ahead.
This is like a social experiment.
I didn't want to bring it up because I know you're still in the early stages of this campaign stuff. And you're like,
anyways.
Well, no, dude, tell me no. That's fine. But since we started talking about your campaign and some plans and stuff like that, I feel like it's appropriate. I've got a couple questions to ask. Feel free to not answer them. I think that would be a very weak thing to do, but it's up to you. But I think that the big thing that people want to know, and I don't know about your people, but I think people everywhere want to know, as sheriff, what is your policy going to be on crime?
Crime.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy.
What are we going to do about crime?
Part of my entire platform is the
Look
word.
at them stare at you.
Bad guys go to jail. Bad guys go to jail.
Oh yeah.
Don't start getting into any other part of the crime. Let's just go with that.
Well, I have a question.
Go ahead.
What's your definition of justice?
Not doing that. I think I answered that once. I was on a podcast.
Is Kenny here?
No,
I got another one.
Okay.
And I think this is important. Obviously, we all agree that 30 by 30 is bad. That's been talked about like ad infinitum, I think is the term on this show.
I'm pretty sure it was introduced into law enforcement by the CIA to dismantle law enforcement, law authority, everything that we see as justice. The CIA wants that dismantled for complete anarchy in our streets. And the first thing they did was, let's do this thing called 30 by 30 and start telling all these fucking broads that that's a thing. Because as anybody else, conspiracy theorist was actually introduced in our vocabulary by the CIA to make fun of people when they called out the CIA or conspiracy. So
yeah, it was to discredit people that understood that we never went to the moon and shit like that. 100%.
So I believe that the CIA introduced 30 by 30, and the only people that are for that are women cops that shouldn't be cops and cuck men who can't go, what the fuck?
Well, and yeah, like when you have those two things and you're just like encouraging crazy degenerate chimpanzee behavior.
I'm very vocal that I think any initiative that puts, I have a shirt that says anti-DI pro merit, and that goes for anything. Nobody should get a position.
But let me get to the meat and potatoes here, because the reality is you're obviously not going to be a DEI guy, merit based.
Correct. 100%.
That being said, you're going to hire on merit. How many? Let's put it this way. What percentage of your department would you expect to be people of color?
I think it runs the same. It's applicants will be hired based on merit. If these cops come from, what
percentage is that going to be?
It's a low percent now. It's not a high percent, but I would think it would rise because, again, even in the minority category, guys who want to put bad guys in jail and work hard are going to want to travel to work at this agency if I were to win. So it would increase. We met a couple guys in South Carolina that would probably be willing to travel. Like, it would easily increase.
I know that it could potentially increase, and just based on that, it also could. But would you commit right now to keeping that number under 5%?
No, I would not. He stayed fair. He stayed fair. He set that up for about 3.5 minutes.
It was good.
Very good very good comedy. But no.
Very good comedy.
Yeah, very good comedy. I appreciate it. But,
I like these mock. I like these mock interviews. These.
Well,
mock,
this is
good practice.
This is practice. Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna
Dude,
get asked a lot.
I'm asking you sillier shit than you're ever gonna really be asked. So I feel like you're getting good reps.
Yeah. No, it's good. But,
Yeah. You're going to be really on those, what is it called? Like not the stand, but you're going to be at those speaking debates.
Yeah. Well, debates are like public meet and greets.
And you're going to be like, this is fucking child's play compared to sitting in front of 60 retards asking me dumb questions.
Yeah.
Mike, hey, dude, have you seen that? Have you seen that? It's that fuck Zach Galifianakis, like the Between Two Ferns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mike, what?
Here it comes.
Dude, okay, no. Dude, to like get you ready, to get you prepped. You obviously, no ambush questions, but would you even be willing to consider doing like a Between Two Ferns style short mock news interview with me?
Sure, absolutely.
You get to check out the questions, because I tend to say some shit that maybe you wouldn't want out there, but
really,
I mean, I'm assuming, dude. I'm telling you, he's making faces that he didn't used to make. So
No, you gotta remember, I'm
you kind of look like Ron Swanson.
I am
when you squint.
I'm on the hot seat often with questions like, why did you leave the toilet seat up? Why is the counter a mess? So I'm used to handling difficult questions.
That's true.
In a very,
you may not need the prep then. That's a good
those
point.
difficult questions, or are they just dumb questions that you feel like you shouldn't have to answer?
No, it's ones like,
why did you leave the toilet seat up? Does not sound like a difficult question.
Why did you look over there that much? Why were you standing there? And why did you come from that area?
Why did the fork touch your tooth when you just ate?
Yeah. Why do you gulp your food and hold your fork like a stick? Like I answer some difficult questions.
Dude, Mike, you're fucking up right now. Tyler is trying to create a situation like a DV situation at the Duke's house later.
Is that what this is?
He's setting you up. Yeah.
I see what he's doing.
I don't see anything.
It wouldn't be the first.
Those don't sound like hard questions, Mike.
Wouldn't be the first.
Honestly, they sound pretty reasonable. Like, and the fact that she's even having to ask them makes me wonder what you're doing.
I have a squirrel brain, as I'm often referred to. So
you do kind of have an AD. Was it ADD or ADHD?
One of them. It's bad. One of those. I have a lot of those.
You do a lot of the DDs.
Yeah, even when I talk, and that's where I cut today's episode twice, and I ended up going with the second one. I did the first one. I was so worked, and I went, and I just realized that I was trying to slow my brain down so much, even though it still comes out extremely fast, that I was so bad. So I re-recorded this morning and then released the one I did.
That's a real thing, dude. You should. It's not the appropriate venue, but I should at some point share some of the messages between me and Jay. Dude, it's like we're having like 12 conversations at the same time about 12 different things.
Yeah,
it's a
normal day.
It's fucked up that we're gonna do this, and neither one of us can think in a straight line, but it's gonna be all right.
They're starting to notice that your anxiety, you bounce your leg a lot.
They can't see it though. That's a standard thing.
Oh, dude, I legit thought you were talking about me because
I know, but I'm saying most people.
Everybody knows you bounce.
You should see me. It was so bad at the baseball games at the Marlins Stadium that I was shaking. She was like, had to keep stopping me. She's like, you're shaking the whole fucking row, and that's just about this. This is my combat to the knee. I picked this thing up.
Heather says they see it, but I think when you're doing it, it's so hard. Your upper.
Oh, okay. Because in my house, the microphone is on that little wobbly thing. And I watch my episodes back, and you can see the microphone going. Hey, man.
Speaking of baseball games, Nick the Gun Guy, are we going to the Terrapins game or what?
That's you. Did he call you?
No. Did he call you?
He's working for me. Yeah, I'm sending out packages left and right. Squealer actually won one of the giveaways.
Are we doing the extra giveaways where you're like, you know what, 2? Or is that next month?
We gave away 4.
No, but you said you were going to do an.
We were going to give away. I thought we were going to give away like the app.
Yeah, and then
we got to do that.
But that's next month.
No, we can do it this month if you want to do it.
Well,
Maybe
no,
Friday.
we're already in the.
Yeah, we can give away the month of June. Like, let's go halfway. The end, this halfway point of June, we'll give away 2 weeks of the app. He said he's still working on it. You just shit all over him. He said he's still working on it.
I didn't. Oh, I was just asking.
Oh, okay. Just ask. That's called asking. Start shaking your leg. Did anybody remember who saved this show today? We wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for me, just so everybody understands. That's how solid.
I was going to bring in the other audio interface and plug it up.
Oh, we got a song, too, at the end of the show.
What is this song?
It's Lewis's song.
Is it new?
Yeah, it's new.
All right. Let's hear it. RIP.
All right. Hold on.
He didn't fucking die, Tyler. You fired him.
I did not fire him.
Bad audio, Lewis. Camera footage. Lewis.
What do you call it when someone says, "Hey, you can't come back to work here"?
Lewis, microphone muted. Lewis.
It's called non-contract renewal.
Lewis. When the show goes sideways, blame Lewis. We just need the music. I wish I had his music.
We cut the most epic intro for Memorial Day.
Oh, dude.
And
bro.
Mike, was that the song? Dude, I thought you were actually going to play a song. I'm sorry that I talked over that. I thought you were.
That's how Blue sings.
Why don't you master and release the NASCAR song that you made?
Jimmy's?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That's how Mike used to deal with Jimmy. Is he would write songs about Jimmy as like a joke, but that was his therapy because Jimmy.
I might have it still.
You actually sang it into your phone?
No, I mean I sang it on the live, but let me see if I have it in my.
Dude, if you're looking for like a kind of down home, like folksy bluegrass tune, Slater actually does play the banjo. He could probably put some music to it for you.
Yeah, well, first things first is Slater's. He's got to ramp his bonfire pit on a scooter.
Jimmy rolled into Daytona with a cooler in his hand. Sunburned.
Oh, dude! Also, congrats Slater on the new house. He moved. I don't know if you guys.
This is the original.
This is the Charlie Daniels band.
Yeah, he was looking for a good time. He was looking for a buzz. Radio loud, engine proud, living like he does. When a voice said, "Boy, I'll make you a deal," sounded smooth and low. I'll buy your drinks all weekend long if you think NASCAR's slow. Jimmy, buddy, you don't know me. I've been raised on turns and noise. I've been watching those races every Sunday since I was just a boy. I'll take your bet you're going to regret. Crack the beer and watch me win because I'll drink hard, drive fast, lead red, white, and gin.
I help you write that?
I fine-tuned it a little bit. Fire up those engines and let that V8 scream.
Dude, that's fucking sick.
And dreams. Cold beer foaming, sun going down. Jimmy's living loud in his racetrack town. If I just have AI make music, I'd be great. I think Nick Perez did that.
Who's Nick Perez?
Nick, Justin's old partner.
Oh yeah.
Nick at off duty. He has like made a AI song. Lewis is going to drop a diss track. I hope he does. Lewis dropped a diss track.
Fuck anti-hero.
Yeah.
I used to be cool. Now I'm angry.
I'm gonna have to go back to work.
All right, me too.
But hey, before thank you guys for letting me come on again. It's always great. But I did want to say congratulations to Slater. He moved out of the tent. He's building him a new kind of like a shed house type thing. He found a bunch of like old pallets behind the Tractor Supply. They said he could have them for free. So he's building his own place right now.
Don't set it on fire, Slater.
Yeah.
Don't set it on fire.
Don't let your wife set it on fire while you're inside it either.
So congrats on the new place, Slater. And I'll see you guys next time. I appreciate it.
See
All right, buddy. Later.
Today's Thursday, right?
No, it's Wednesday.
Oh, fuck.
Why?
I can't remember what day it is. That's right. Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow
night's
you're
a
not
new
doing
show.
Hot Topic, so
Tomorrow night's a new show.
You already forgot what day.
No, I'm ready.
I'm free.
Can we remove him before he does something really bad? All right, here we go. He pulls fucking.
All right, that's it.
That's it.
It's 3. Sorry about the confusion earlier.
Slater, send me the video. I want to see it. Unless it's already on Patreon and I didn't look.
Check Patreon, Mike. All right, we'll see you tonight, 7 o'clock. If you're into the NBA and all the games going on with playoffs or whatever.
What about 6 o'clock?
You're not going on Counterculture, right?
No, but can I get Copville?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
If you're interested in the Indian River County election process for 2028, Mike's got a show for you at 6 p.m.
on Copville and Facebook.
You could join all the 50-year-old evangelical women out there that want crime suppressed.
Bad guys go to jail. Bad guys go to jail.
Yeah, K9 goes on after him at 7, and then we will see you tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. with no audio issues.
Hopefully.
All right. See you guys.
Leave it.
JV team for life.